I think prioritizing is the most important thing. So that I've seen a study that's saying that many people, especially those who are very busy, if they cannot prioritize, then their whole timetable will just break down.
Yeah, I feel like staying organized and having a good time management is one of the things you really learn while doing a PhD. But I guess one of the biggest advice I have received and that was most useful to me is to always make sure to have sort of a list of priority, so what's really important and what's maybe not so important, and to also communicate that. So especially when it comes to research, what I do is I send, every time I have a supervision meeting with my supervisors, I send them an email like, here's what I'm going to do in the next weeks. And it's a way for me to remember what I'm supposed to work on concerning my research, because especially in the beginning it can be quite easy to get distracted by all these other interesting things that you want to explore.
Write everything down. Keep record of your priorities, of what you want to do, of your schedule, of what you haven't done, of what you want to do for the next week or for the next month. And generally keep notes. Even the very little things matter, so write everything down and have a notebook, for example, and that, I think that will help you not to lose track of what's going on.
I think this might be a bit personal, but it's, for example, in my case, I always had this, if I want to do something and if it is on Monday, I do it and then I work on Saturday. So I did that. It worked quite well for a while, but then after a while, it just shifts so much and then you lose the sense of which days are working day, which days are holiday. So I recommend that having really working days and then holiday days, and then this has to be a bit like fixed in your mind, so then you can actually follow and be on track.
I actually have a jobs list that I aim to get through, because I've realised one of the things I'm really bad at is switching between tasks, because it takes mental effort to think about what I'm going to do next, whereas when I have a list I can just go, right, okay, that's what I have to do next.
All I need to do is just to set a goal for myself and then just focus on my individual goal and without really comparing with other people. And I think this is a very useful attitude to stay organized. And another tip to stay organized is that I should make weekly plans, so that at the start of a week I just write up a plan for this week, and at the end of the week I check them one by one to see whether I made them or not.